Let's look at one of the most underrated features in Power BI, the smart narrative visual. What if your dashboard could automatically explain your data? That's exactly what this visual does. In this video, we'll see how to use it to turn data into insights instantly. So, what is the narrative visual? It's a smart visual that automatically generates summarizes of your data. It combines text, numbers, and metrics and present them in a readable format. Instead of analyzing everything manually, Power BI explains it to you. Why should you use this? Because it helps you get quick insights, understand data faster, and communicate results clearly. It's especially useful for dashboards where users don't want to analyze charts deeply. Adding it is very simple. Insert a narrative visual, choose the custom narrative options, and Power BI generates a summary automatically. You instantly get a description of your report. You can also customize the text, increase the font size, make it bold or italic, and improve the readability. This helps make your insights clearer and more presentable. One great trick is converting text into bullet points. Highlight the text, convert it into bullets. This makes it easier to read, more structured, and better for performance presentations. The most powerful feature is dynamic values. The text updates automatically based on your data and filters upright. So your narrative is always up to date. You can also edit the narrative. Click on the text, modify or remove your fields, and customize the summary. You are not locked, you can make it on your own. How it works, here's what happens. When data changes, text updates. When filter changes, the narrative updates. Everything in real time. This keeps your insight always relevant. This is useful because it simplifies the complex data, improves the storytelling, and helps non technical users. It bridges the gap between data and understanding. So, here's the final takeaway, like smart narrative is like automatic insight and dynamic and interactive and perfect for storytelling. Now we have seen what is a narrative visual that, so now just try to see it in a practical version as well and understand how that is going to be worked out. Okay, so this we have a report page here, and we'll just try to add the, one second, we'll just try to add from the narrative here. Okay, just click it outside and we'll just add a narrative. So here it comes, choose a narrative type from Copilot. It's Copilot, create a narrative with AI, or choose customs to create a narrative like customer base. Okay. So what we will do is we choose the custom one. Okay. And see, we'll see, let's change. And once we are selected the custom, we see this narrative visual summarize what we have on the page so far. Okay. So it generates a summary of the data, which we can see includes the both text descriptions and numbers and metrics associated with them. And let's highlight all the fonts. Okay, and so we make this larger. Okay, we just see it. We'll just highlight here, and we can just make it. This is too much. Okay, 14. So it's kind of readable. Yeah, let me just drag it as so it's everything is onto the same page and easier to see. Okay, so now then apply it, making it bold or italic. Okay, and these are the features that can be used, bold or into italic version, so it's easier to read. Okay, so for people, especially those who want a quick grasp of the concepts from the key insights in the data. Okay, to read text bullets instead of paragraphs, which we can easily set up by highlighting a text again. Okay, and we can just see this is into a kind of a paragraph now, but I want to show it into bullet forms. So I'll just edit here like a bullet. So here, once we are adding it as a bullet list, okay, so here it is going to see as a numbers. Okay, so you can see here that it has given us this number here, bulleted list. Okay, okay, and now notice we interact with this visual and like the word document. Okay, so what is happening is that because there's a gap, okay, is how we format it into the word, right? Sorry. In this similar way, we have to kind of shift this out. We just select and we'll have a bulleted list here. Now you can see what I was trying to say because once it enter, so on that same as the word we are getting this bullets point here. In a similar way, we can also have like a numbered list that can be used. Okay. Okay, so if we are kind of clicking, we can to update any number here, we can just update it and then so if I'm just clicking on this number, it is giving us like highest value of generation across all energy sources automatically generalized while summarizing the data. Okay, so now if we want to have it into currency format, we just save it and it is going to give us a currency format, right? But it was a whole number, into a decimal number also we can put it, and as a but we just want it as a whole number. Okay, but it is now giving us this comma, but I don't want it, so I'm just going to remove it. So we can then add or delete some of the wordings if we want, like text space for example. So into this similar way, now if I'm just clicking onto this number, you can see here that the wordings here are changing. Okay, like here it was summarizing the whole of the report as of now, but if I'm clicking onto any of this part chart here, like it is giving us the exact details what is required. Okay, so sorry, let's just see here. I'm just clicking onto this particular one and it is giving us the details as how we want, like this has a wind has a generation of this much. Okay, and now it has come to natural gas. Now if you're asking for this particular one, it is giving us the details as such, right? The whole of that. So this is like we can just summarize, and the people who don't want to kind of read the full of the dashboards, is easier for them to understand just based onto the single click. And this is one of the important like interesting feature that is integrated is a AI feature into Power BI, and which can be used into most of the we can use it into most of the reports.